Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and my husband and I are on a debt-free journey trying to pay off 6 figures worth of student loan debt. If you like my videos or are interested in debt-free journey videos, please subscribe. It really means a lot to me and helps out my channel. So today we are going to be talking about our March 2021 budget. I do try to do these budget videos a little bit early just so that you guys have the opportunity to watch them before you do your own budget, just in case it's helpful or in case you want somebody to budget with, because I love to budget with you guys and it really means a lot to me when I get messages that say that you guys do your budget alongside of me with these videos. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. So I am going to be taking you through my budget for the month of March. I do use my real numbers. I do round off on my numbers just because it's easier for me to write. Not all these numbers are exactly accurate, but that's actually how I do my budget. I do round off my numbers because we do utilize a cushion in our savings account for any overages. So first thing I do is I deal with our income. So our income did change a little bit this month. So actually due to 2 different things. So we did change around some of our deductions, and then we also changed, or my husband also got a small raise, which is really cool. So our income did increase a little bit. Let me see here. So budget 1,500 is what we're budgeting. I'm not exactly sure 100% on these numbers yet, so I'm kind of heavily rounding them because I don't know exactly what they're going to be yet. So that leaves us with 6,200. And let me see these dates quick. So this will be 3/5, 3/12. We both get paid on Fridays and we both get paid bi-weekly, which is cool because it ends up being that we get paid every single week. So that's great. So we are budgeting based on a total income of $6,200 this month. So then we move into our fixed expenses. So these are something that don't really change too much. And if you've watched my videos before, then you are familiar with these. So $1,254 is our mortgage. Cell phones, which is, I think, the 20th. And if I could write the correct month, oh my gosh, I swear you guys, every time I do one of these budget videos, I'm already making mistakes on my numbers. I'm filming this on a Friday and it has been such a long week. So I am really out of it, I feel like, today. Netflix, I think this comes out the 21st. I don't worry too much about the numbers because it just ends up working out with the way that we're paid. So I don't worry too much about the dates of everything. I think this comes out the 2nd. And that's 41 for a Peloton. That's we have a Peloton bike. So we do pay the $41 fee for that, the subscription fee. We do only have internet, and our internet is $60. We don't have any form of cable, have not for many, many years. And then an additional expense that we do not normally have for fixed expenses this month is our Amazon Prime is coming out. We do still have Amazon. That's one of the things that I've been toying with getting rid of, actually. If you've gotten rid of Amazon Prime, let me know in the comments below if you miss it. I do feel like we would probably miss it because we do use it fairly frequently. So I'm not quite ready to give it up yet, but we will see. That might be something that we're willing to give up in the future. So that is it for our fixed expenses this month, which is a total of $1,629. And that leaves us with a remaining of $4,571. So then what I do is I pull that up, I pull that up into our variable expenses. So our variable expenses, our electric bill, it's been so high lately too because of the winter. Then we do have personal spending. We have gas, groceries, miscellaneous, and dining out. So our budget for electric, I'm gonna stick with $225, even though that has been off a little bit for the last few months. I'm feeling like this month, coming month, it'll hopefully warm up a little bit. And so maybe we can save a little bit on our electric bill. So $225 is what I'm gonna do, and that comes out on the 28th. Personal spending, we always do 100. Gas, we always do 100. Groceries, 500. We are a family of 4 if you're new here. Got 2 kids. 1 kid that eats a lot, my son. I feel like he's constantly eating snacks. Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Okay. So these are all my variable expenses for the month. I don't anticipate anything else. So that would be $1,325 in variable expenses, and that leaves us with a remaining of $3,246. Oh, and I did want to mention, I get a lot of questions on these sheets, budget sheets that I use. I do sell these in my Etsy shop. I will link below. This particular one, the budget one, comes with a reconciliation. If you have not seen my budget reconciliation video, I will link it above. I just did one for January, so you will be able to see that one if you want to see the sheet. And also there's pictures in my Etsy. So I do sell this if you're interested. I've gotten a lot of questions on it, and I do love it. I use it, obviously. I made it for myself, so I didn't really anticipate ever selling it, but here I am selling it because you guys have requested it. So sinking funds is our next category. So I have worked a little bit, and I know I talked about this in my February budget, about trying to simplify our sinking funds, because I was finding myself having like a ton of different sinking funds. And for me, it just got a little bit overwhelming. So right now, the ones that we are funding for this month are the car sinking fund, our home sinking fund, our Christmas sinking fund, and our vacation sinking fund. So one of my 2021 goals was to go on a family vacation. I'm not sure what that's going to look like with COVID, or if it's going to exactly happen. I would like to do something with my family, whether it's like getting an Airbnb even in our state or something, just to get away from a little bit, because it has been a little bit suffocating to be home 24/7. So budget, what we are sending to our car sinking fund this month, we are doing $250. We are saving up for a new car, so that is part of that. That's definitely not enough to meet our goal by itself. So we will definitely be ramping up that saving in the next few months. But right now, primarily, I'm still focused on debt repayment for right now. So we are sending $250 to car, $75 to home, $50 to Christmas, and $75 to vacation. We do actually already have a decent amount in our vacation sinking fund, because we did have a vacation planned for 2020 that unfortunately got canceled. We were supposed to go to Disney World with my sister, and then we were supposed to leave on March 20th. Obviously that did not happen, because that was like right when all the COVID stuff was starting to really get crazy. So that vacation got canceled. So I'm only putting $75 in there because we already have a pretty hefty amount in there from that. So our total sinking funds then is $450, and our total remaining is $2,796. So if you're new here, we are on a debt-free journey. So every single penny of extra money that we get right now is being allocated to debt repayment for my student loans. So student loans, we are sending all of that, $2,796. I'm not putting dates here because we do pay weekly on our debt. So this will kind of just be divided by 4. And then we do pay every single Friday on Debt Free Friday. If you're not familiar, I have a bunch of videos here. I will link the playlist above if you're interested. But basically, I just go over kind of what we're paying every single week. So total debt and savings is $2,796. And that leaves us with a total remaining of $0, which makes this a zero-based budget, which is the way that I like it. I know not everybody does a zero-based budget, so if you don't, that's fine. I think the sheet would still probably work for you. I just prefer to do a zero-based budget because I like to know where every single penny is going at the beginning of the month, and then I try to just follow that plan as much as I can. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means so much to me and really helps out my channel. And if there's any videos that you guys want to see regarding budgeting or debt repayment, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to get your advice of what you'd like to see next. And until next time, thank you guys. Bye.